Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to our 4 vs 4 random team game played on Warcraft 3. The map is Death Knell and we are waiting for the players to go. Oh my god and oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Kind of odd how they both got into the same game, unless it's a fix. I think it's a fix. It might just be a fix. So, let's get a little bit of a build order going. Maybe harass for me. This is a tough map to creep out if you fast tech, but it might be what I'm going for. I do want an expansion actually, so I always want an expansion, so I probably will begin a barracks, and then I will queue and let you know what the actual strategy is now that the build order is underway. So, Rob J says, "Gegu, I always wondered, is there an exploit that can be used combining fast sight and bats? I.e. fast sight, a direct path to the enemy air units and then send the bats suiciding from a distance. It would be fantastic to see a Farseer leveling up without leaving a base. Obviously a mid-late game strat against lots of air. If so, Farseer Tier C for Thunderwave, fast expansion, FE I assume, to get that bat reproduction continuous and laugh away. Basically, possibly, add Shaman. I would love to see bloodlusted suicide bats. And Witch Doctor's Sentry could help with line of sight." So yes, I can do that. I can do that indeed. Let's get a burrow going. Oh no, we don't want that peon. We want a burrow. We want a grunt. Okay, so the build order hasn't been crushed completely. It's actually more or less spot on. And if we get ourselves a shoppy, ye olde shoppy, and one more peon, I'm pretty much good to go. Can't do too much with the Farseer though, because I kind of got to wait for a grunt or two before I can realistically creep anything on this map, because all the spots are orange. We can see there's an undead, an orc, and a human. Goody! And no one's left the game. That's kind of weird, right? How weird is that? I'm going to send the wolves off and see if they can actually get there in time. This might be a little bit of a waiting game at the moment, unfortunately. It's not my style. I like to do something straight away, but I think that this is one of those times where you actually want to play it sensible. One more grunt would actually make a bigger impact and save me more healing salves and costs down the line. And the Farseer wolves can always be productive in terms of seeing what I'm up against, because I am going fast sight and bats, and I want to see whether that works. I did test it and it did seem to work, but I'm not sure whether it truly works in an actual ladder game. I'm going to get another couple of peons actually thinking about it if I'm going to be going for an expansion. So we've got a human. Bats aren't always the best, and we've got a night elf. Bats are good against that. Unfortunately that wolf got picked off, but I get to see this human base, and he's got Mountain King. Interesting. Right, this is good. I'm going to go straight for the expansion, I think. So waiting around has made it so that I can actually just go straight for the expansion instead of actually having to spend time on creeping that spot. I hope he's not trying to take it. I'll let him know. Hi, Exie, just so that you know. I'll try and take out the annoying creeps. We don't like the poison guys. Don't like them very much at all. But yeah, the idea of the strategy is basically using Farsight, spotting air units, and then basically using the bat ability, Suicide Bomb, if that's what it's called. I don't think it is called that. Concoction, unstable concoction, I think. And oh, lovely item, lovely, lovely item. Really nice. You can move your DK, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm going to pick up another healing salve because they are always so useful. And I'm going to tech so I can actually move on to bats as well. Here, oh, I mean, look at that Sobe mask. Oh, Sobe mask, it's so good. Ah, the enemies are there. I'm going to step back, get myself a clarity and a scroll of speed, because we've got someone to fight, so that's handy. And the clarity is always going to be handy later on. Come on, wolves! There's a footman there to be had. I don't think this guy knows what he's up against. He's up against undead and orc, fiends and grunts. This is not a good place to be if your name is Jimmy. Jimmy is what he's called. So yeah, I'm really keen to do this and get this to work. I'm hoping that they do go air, and this is a 4 versus 4 game, so generally people go air in 4 versus 4 RT. It's bizarre, right? They do, though. They end up chasing him for all eternity. He's getting himself a shredder. That's cool. I'd do the same, actually, but I'm doing really well for wood because I've got a stupid amount of peons. And there we go. We've got the Great Hall halfway through, so soon I'll be sending some of those peons over there, and we can be benefiting from that. It'll be 2 bestiaries to go up shortly. Off we go. Grunts on them, on those cheeky fellas. And then the rock golem last, because he's just a big annoying tank. Lovely. Farsight! Don't forget that. Tome of agility. Either one could take it. Really doesn't matter. I'll put a healing salve on his hero. Let's go and take their creeps. I'd say that's one thing I'd like to do. Let's put some pressure on them. Let's take some peons up there as well, so I can start benefiting from that expansion straight away. It's not often that I remember to do so. Quite often I forget. Oh, this guy's getting attacked at the worst time, but they have actually got some defense, so they're actually not in too bad a spot. It's just a shame they're going to lose some towers and be under quite a little bit of pressure. Otherwise, I don't think the enemy would have taken an expansion. It seems like, unless the Night Elf did. Upgrade is complete. Bestiaries, please be produced. Peons, start. Oh, how do you get all the way over there? Start getting that gold, and we'll go from there. I might tech up again because this is solo hero, so he's going to benefit from all that tech. We're going to get the research for damage. Oh, I may as well create this now. I've started it off. So we're going to get upgrades for our bats. Lots and lots of bats, like stupidly massed bats. At least up to 50 food, and then stash up some cash and go crazy. I really want to get this Farseer like high level. Robe of the Magi. Look at that. Could have keep that grunt back. That's a lot of archers. Try to benefit from the healing. I just use a healing salve on that fiend. Never mind.
Watch out.
And that's red, so we've got a bit of a problem because where's blue as well?
Of course.
I wish I had chain lightning now as well. But never mind. Oh, there's pink. What? There's pink, red and blue. Okay. Let's go this way and get out. Yeah. Screw the grunt. Sorry, mate. It's not going to be good for you. Lots of gold coming in. Wood might be a slight issue. I might be able to cheat that and ask for wood. I've only got 4 peons on wood, but bats aren't particularly wood heavy. Oh, look at that. He's doing alright, actually. And he's working towards frostworms, which are going to be great. Meanwhile, I may as well use a Farsight. Yeah! We can see air! That's what we want, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we want. We can actually test this out. So we've got our bats. Got a Farsight. I'm going to give him a moment to actually get some air, so I might be able to catch it.
My eyes are open.
This isn't particularly comfortable to creep, but I can give it a go. Alright, let's Farsight and see. Damn it. I kind of need the next level of Farsight, so I'm going to go for that in a moment. Bats are still being massed. Research is being done. Oh. I see the wisp, but I can't really do much about it at the moment. They really like that grunt, annoyingly enough. They really like that grunt. Right, we want to get bats upgrade. This is where they switch to a... They use an ability and then they'll switch back to your weaker units. There we go. So we're going to pull back and we're going to try Farsight again because we're going to have level 2 Farsight. Got a lot of bats now. They're massing up nicely. Let's try. So Farsight. Oh no, he's getting talons. What about you? Oh, a second Altar of Kings? What the hell? What about you? Where's the humans that go mass griffins? Seriously. And you? Ah, there it is. Triple griffins. Farsight's pretty damn good there. Map hack.
Do you need my counsel?
I might drop that scroll of speed. It's lovely, but I'd rather have guaranteed mana. So I'm actually going to get like... Ooh.
Do you need my counsel?
Things are kicking off. Fiend is lagging, unfortunately. So he's the guy nearest me, so I'm going to be responsible for controlling him, which I don't particularly want to have to do. But at least it's undead, so it's really easy to control. Which is a shame. He seemed like quite a competent player, so not really nice. But that is some solid lag right there. So there's a very good chance that he's a goner. Something going on at the top of the map. Yep, he's a goner. My allies, how are they holding up? I'm not too sure. Looks like they're getting a bit screwed. Okay, so now I've got extra hotkeys, have I? Okay, there we go. Let's try... I can TP actually to help that. So I will. And I'm going to really mass bats now, like something stupid. Don't really want the bats getting in there, but there you go. Now I'm going to have to pick up some TPs, unfortunately, and this map doesn't have any. And we're getting attacked down here now because I helped him out. Great. Okay.
You need my counsel.
Top is up to them now.
My eyes are open. You call. For the Lich King. My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
I'm waiting for them to attack one of our bases, and then I'm going to TP on them.
My eyes are open.
They haven't got that much they can do.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done. We demand additional lumber.
This is the part where one of them is going to attack like one of our bases at the bottom, surely. Those griffins are free kills with my bats. May as well just pick them off now. Okay, this is the part where I can test my theory now. If Red gets back and doesn't lose those griffins. Ready? Okay. So Farsight, I've got my bats here, right? Farsight. Do this quickly. Sending those bats off. Away they go. Now Farsight would end in a moment. In a moment. There it goes. But the bats are still going. Now I'm going to TP. Shit. I fucked up. I sent them the wrong way because I'm getting attacked. I'm not concentrating. There we go. I'm sending them off again, okay? Right, that's being done. Now I'm going to have to deal with this. So far, so good, to be honest. This looks easy enough. Now, those bats are still going. Look, they're still focusing. They're going for those same griffins. So this does work, in my opinion. Watch those bats. Boom! So that works. Not perfect, because obviously having to control another player and getting screwed over in that sense, but you get the idea. Macro's gone to hell. I really want to just keep doing a strategy, but when people leave like this, it means that I've got to concentrate and I can't do the thing that I'm actually here to do. Quite annoying, as you can imagine.
It is certain. My patience has only our allies' hero has been.
Besides, he's the only guy getting air, so there's not really many people giving me the opportunity to do this. You see what I mean? Not really many people obliging me. My allies shouldn't be losing up there. They should be okay. I don't know how they are losing. If they are losing, it's not really acceptable. I'm gonna have to buy through so many TPs. Buying, TPing back to save them, TPing down to save me, TPing back to save them, TPing down to save me. They need to be doing better than they are.
Something you doing? Can't build there. Work. Can't build there.
There you go. Wood is definitely an issue, apparently. Should I TP up there? See, here we are. This is it. Now I've got an opportunity to fuck these guys over because I've caught them out. Oh, you fucker! TPing with him! That them dare allies.
Destiny away. What is it? Watch out. It is. Destiny. Work complete. Oh yeah. You need my help. Neutral, yeah. Yes. We need complete. More lumber. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
This is the worst thing, and I've said it a billion times in team games. When an ally disconnects, is you always get dickheads controlling it when they shouldn't be. It's clear. He's my responsibility. He's down here. I'm bottom, you're top. We've discussed this. This has been said in game. Do not fucking go and use all the TPs that I have to keep buying, and now I've to keep making these fucking TPs. Yeah, well, you're screwed, aren't you? Just gonna kill all of their heroes. Level 3 Farsight, just fucking chuck it down. Why not? And my allies are TP down here. Why? I can handle this. Now they're getting fucked up there. This is what I have to deal with. It is definitely a challenge. But that's your responsibility. Go help him out, Orange, you fucking moron. Good job. They can't even control top with both of them, let alone one of them.
My eyes are open.
Now I'm going to have to TP back up there You're fucking using speed scroll now. What the fuck are you doing?
Patience has ended. To command my the boss. Our allies' hero has been slain. Our ally needs our help.
Fucking awful.
Upgrade. Our allied town is being attacked.
It's gonna get one of us. No. This is so much hard work. Do you see what I mean? What the fuck, man? These guys are so bad. You're really giving me a hard time. Don't really fancy my chances now. So many bad allies, so little time.
Fire it up, man.
This is the problem. I spent the whole game just fucking teleporting back and forth to save my retard allies, who are so bad and can't control themselves. Can't handle it.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Well, my call. Our allied town is being attacked. My patience has ended. Our gold mine has collapsed. My vengeance is yours. Something to me, man. Call. By their souls. Well, our allied town is being attacked.
Gonna have to switch to Wyverns or something. A bit more reliable.
Our ally needs our help.
You require my assistance?
We're under attack.
You require my assistance?
Well, research complete.
Slow doesn't help me much.
Well, for the Lich King. Let's get to Will. Hey, you! God, Our ally needs our help.
Fucking get in there. Get the coil. Look, the Mountain King's right there. Ah! Fuck me.
Our allies hero has been slain. Our ally needs our help. At last. Yeah. My eyes are open. Our allies hero has been slain. Order.
It's just too much to handle, I'm afraid. It's too much. These guys didn't give me a chance. They were too bad to begin with. If they were good and then they left, I might have had something to work with. Fucking hell. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. This is one of those times where your team Woo! Really let you down. Having one bad ally is... Well, that's the thing that fucked me over. The only good player on my team was the guy that disconnected. It's too bad a map for me to be able to control 3 other people. Like I say, in certain circumstances it's doable, but it wasn't really there because they were already losing at the top. It wasn't like an even game. It's like, okay, I'm controlling 3 other people, but we're on even playing fields. Okay, I'm controlling 3 other people, but one of the bases at the top is dead, and they've been feeding the enemy like mad, so they've got level 8 Mountain Kings and fucking level 8 Pandas. They were super fed at the top. Really, really hard work, that one. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do the strategy very much because of those dickheads being bad. It screws me over when I'm trying to do these strategies. I'm here for the purpose of doing these strategies. And then I get roped into a fucking game that I don't want to play, and I'm going to lose it anyway. And then that way, I've lost. I've not got to do the strategy I wanted to do in the first fucking place. So what's the point? I should have just left. Very, very annoying from my point of view. It did work though. It does work. But they were stubborn. They didn't get many air units, and I went mass bats to try to deal with it. Really, really bad allies. Seriously, the one guy that was good disconnected. Well, help me out, support me, and help me get through this by liking the video, putting a comment down there what you thought of the game and why 4 versus 4 RT allies are terrible. And also what you like about the game, I suppose, and what you like about the strategy, because it's got potential, but I'm kind of deflated now. So that was really annoying that I got roped into that, and so early on I was like, yeah, that's the kind of lag where he disconnects. That's not the kind of lag where he lags. That's the kind of lag where he's gone. So now I'm forced into controlling him. That's fair enough. But if top can't fucking control themselves, and I'm spending about 2,000 gold on teleports for both Teal and myself to go up there and then come back down every time. Stacked against me, that game. Incredibly stacked against me, the odds. Too much so. It was basically impossible to win that one. As you can see, I'm still really annoyed about it. Yeah. Subscribe, like and comment. Help me out, please. For the love of God. I need it after that. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you later.